and welcome to Stand Up Diaries, entry 42, and this one's called The Right Place at the Right Time. And a lot of times, people talk about luck, and luck is something, but you kind of do make your own luck in life, because there's some open mics, that are hit and misses. There's certain rooms that some weeks you go and they're not as good as other weeks that you go. But the reality is you don't know that until you get there. You don't know if 8 people from the street are just gonna wander into that open mic that week. So if some rooms are hit and misses, you gotta have some of the misses to have the hits, right? That's just kind of how it goes. And when you go to rooms, sometimes you'll see a comic, and then maybe they'll be like, oh hey, I'm hosting this show next week. Do you want to be booked on it? And you're like, oh yeah, well, you didn't have to ask me, don't feel obligated. And they're like, no, you're just at the right place at the right time. So really, that's kind of how I think luck is built, is that you're constantly going out there and trying to have those hits, right? Because not every single show you're gonna go home and be like, wow, I feel great about that. There's a lot of shows that you come home to and you're like, oh, I'm glad I'm not there anymore, right? But no matter what, 5 minutes passes regardless. So yeah, just go out there and keep hitting the open mics. I know that sometimes, especially when you're new, it is a bit of a grind, where there is oftentimes not very many audience members in the room. But yeah, there's always rooms that surprise me where 3 or 4 times in a row there's never any audience members. Then that 5th time you go, it's got a good group of really attentive audience members, and you're like, wow, I'm glad that I got that hit that time. So yeah, just keep working at things in your life, keep going for what you love, and eventually you will find yourself in the right place at the right time. Anyways, this has been your next edition of Stand Up Diaries. I have been Michelle Christine, and again, this is Maple, the lovebird.